It's week 6 of the 2025 season, and we'll get a look at this team's leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. Hold on tight. We're in for an exciting one, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt here with you once again. As this week going to be a step in the right direction for one of our teams we've got, Brock, both of whom haven't played the type of ball early in the season that they want. Both coming into this one below 500.
And you and I both know we're not math majors, but we do know this. You stay below 500 in this league, well, you're going to be headed to the top of next spring's NFL draft order. We're not to that point yet, but whoever comes out short here will find themselves a whole lot closer to it.
Weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their 5th-year quarterback.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and big old win last week.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They're going play action. Dumped off to his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Finds his target hole. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. He'll look to throw. Able to hit hole, complete. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. first time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Their punter making his way out now. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate. That defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. That QB speed is a difference maker.
In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll throw it. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll give him a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Dropping back to throw. Bails out of the puck. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
They'll send out the punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. The visitors and their running back about to get back to work. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. Completed to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Throwing now, following the turnover. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play, and it'll give him a first down. Handoff now out of the gun. And they take him down right along the 30. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from this one right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Complete out to the right. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes their offense out again. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-zip. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And it sets up 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Hall there to haul it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing from the gun here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Completes this one to Baker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing off the play fake here. That's complete to Parker. Give him 3 on that gain. And they're going to have a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. He's got Thomas on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They're throwing it. He'll get this one to Parker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. From the red zone now. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He puts some power on a deep one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Play action on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Got his target, it's Baker.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Handoff now from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. They'll try and throw it here. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. That finds Miller, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 16. This will be caught by Parker. And this is down all the way to the 3. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Another try following the sack. This one taken in by Baker. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. He's dropping back to throw. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. We've arrived at the break, and what a second half we're in. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back to the well again. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. So no return on that punt. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 3 now. From the 24. That's brought in by Miller. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They are throwing it again. He lets one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back now, pressure on its way. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw now. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They'll throw on 1st. He'll get this one to Parker. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Putting the tight end in motion. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Caught by Miller. And he'll get it up to the 27. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking for a throw here. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He breaks a tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hauled in left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Complete out to the right. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up 1st down. Pass play now. That one's complete right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Option design here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Here's a throw. That's complete to Parker. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. Caught quickly on the slant. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
A gain of 4 yards. Results in a first down.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 7. Result is a first down.
He'll throw it yet again. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Give now to the running back. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Looking to the air here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. He's going to throw this one. Completes this one to Baker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he drives this forward to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our home team, 10.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Their offense ready to take the field now. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got a man left. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Looking to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to throw. He's on the move. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll look to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Setting up to pass. We've got a screen to the running back. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 2nd and 3 now. From the 29. Got a man, it's Thomas. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. to throw it on first down. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Brings in the kick at the 9. This offense making its way back out now. They couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and help them finish the job right away in OT. They'll run here on first down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Another carry for him. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Pass play coming here. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give him a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages 1. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Changing things up, they're gonna throw now. Hits him on the out route. And they're gonna haul him down just shy of the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a first down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's an option to the left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's one of those situations. It's such a quick read. Do I give it to the back or do I keep it myself? QB with the right decision, able to take it himself and get the first down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get an even 10 on that play. And they'll have first down. From the red zone now. That's caught at the 4. And he's out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. gets an option to the left side. And he gets in. Touchdown. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. This celebration begins for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.